Hi everybody, Casey Zander here. Now I am super excited for you today because I have a massive whiteboard with a bunch of notes. Okay, this is practical, this is real life examples, this is practical stuff you can plug and play into your life. This is going to work, and this is the exact traits and tactics that you need to actually be successful as a man. Because I'm actually true to my word, and I've been continuing with this series where I'm showing you step by step how to actually be attractive, and my exact journey that took me from basically zero as a dorky, awkward kid to hero, if you want to say it like that, and actually have options for myself, right? Have a good girlfriend, try to actually level up as a man in your life. Like, these are things that actually matter. I'm going to show you how to do it. Now, here's what you need to know going into this. I am not the how to say these lines guy and try to convince you that these lines are going to be some magic bullet. If you want to spend time sitting down, spending hour for hour optimizing your profile all day on Tinder, I'm not the guy for you either. If you're also the guy who thinks you want to run around and cold approach hundreds of women and waste all your time doing that, I'm not your guy either. Okay, I'm here to actually show you how to get dating success as a man by being a normal dude who's focusing on himself, leveling up his life, leveling up his income, actually going somewhere in life. And as women accompany you on that mission, you're going to be further ahead than 99% of men. Glad we got that out of the way. Okay. Episode 4, okay, the number one confidence hack and the belief set I had to install into my mind to actually get ahead was this. I had to commit to winning. Okay, this is number 4. For those of you taking notes, write this down on a sheet of paper. You as a man need to commit to actually winning in life. I mean that, okay? People neglect the reps. This is the one magic bullet. If I can give you the one secret in how to attract girls, how to level up your life, how to be the type of man that you want to be, you can crush everybody in life, even talented people, strictly by the reps. And here's what I mean by that. I come from a bodybuilder background. Okay, so I'm very blessed to have good strength genetics, but not only that, I was blessed to have a mindset where I could work my ass off and never give up. I've deadlifted 500 pounds, right? I've squatted 365 pounds, right? I've inclined tons of weight and done these crazy workouts and became a bodybuilder basically. These reps taught me a lot about life. It taught me how to build a multi-million-dollar business. It taught me how to attract women. It taught me the internal traits women look for. No, women do not only just look for looks, money, and status. No, women only care about a short amount of time of how alpha you are before they finally start to see through your BS. And if every single guy on planet Earth has heard the regurgitated garbage of just become the bad boy, well, everybody would be the bad boy now and everybody would have success. That stuff doesn't work. I am showing you the deeper level psychology as to how you need to act as a man to get to where you need to be. So here's what I can tell you. Success comes, okay, sometimes on rep 1,000. The key is not giving up. And the key with doing the reps is doing whatever it takes regardless of how you feel. There is going to be days in life where as a man, you do what's required regardless of how you feel. And what women see when you have that attitude is pure perseverance. This makes it seem like you're highly dedicated, you're extremely strong-willed, and you could probably protect her. If she knows you won't give up, that's an extremely attractive trait. This is why women love ambitious men on the deepest level. So here's what I'm getting at. Your success doesn't mean somebody else's failure. See, this is what a lot of the people try and teach you online. They try and say, if you want to be successful, you have to crush all the other guys. Okay, only the alpha will survive. Everybody else is just pure beta. Your success comes at everybody else's failure. This is a loser's mentality. Most men that are giving you advice have a loser-victim mentality, and because of their past experiences with women that have left them burned, heartbroken, or jaded, so their worldview is so bent on their own personal experience, they project that mentality to everybody. I'm here to tell you that there's light at the end of the tunnel, and women want winners. If you can project this mindset into being a winner, you're going to get ahead. After I'm done with this presentation today on the whiteboard, I want you to go down below and watch the winners webinar. Okay, it's brand new for 2023. I show you as a man how to become the most attractive version of yourself to get the women you want at an even deeper level, and I train you on this webinar for a full 2 hours. Now, shifting into this, once you've applied the mindset to commit to winning, okay, we have not even went over the number one confidence hack yet. Stay with me until the end of this presentation for that, okay? Why episode 4 is still based on the mental beliefs of the man, I'm going to explain why. Tactics in life don't mean shit. They literally don't mean shit. Most men are not ready for anything tactical, right? If I were to hire a business mentor right now, and I were to say to that business mentor, hey, show me the tactical way to make this website convert at a higher level. They could show me and I could go and apply it. But the reason why I can apply it is because I understand that success comes from rep 1000, right? I understand focus, I understand purpose, I understand how the tools and the tactics I'd be getting, I'm able to apply them at a level because I have done the work and the improvement that it takes as a man to hone your masculine spirit to get ahead. Without that, if you try to apply tactics to a man who isn't ready, it's literally like trying to put a band-aid on a broken leg. This is why men need to fix their mind first. If you don't fix your mind, you will never become what it is that you want to become in life. Your mind and your mindset dictates where you're going to get to. So here's what you got to understand. I have seen Chads lose girls. Do you know how many men that have came to me over the years after working with thousands of men, thousands of customers, thousands of clients, coming with squared off jawlines, okay, jacked, good looking. Okay, I've seen these guys lose girls. Okay, not only that, I have also seen guys lose girls who are very tall. There's been numerous guys who are millionaires who've came to me. Okay, some of them are extremely successful. Some of them are extremely handsome. Okay, here's what I can tell you. Rich guys can lose girls too. Not only that, alphas can lose girls too. And the reason being is because if you don't have these habits ingrained into your mental belief shifts, okay, if you don't have this winner's mindset actually ingrained in you and doing what it takes, women will start to pull away. I have seen this on every level. I've worked with millionaire clients, okay, I've worked with guys who are extremely successful, okay, I've even saved marriages in the past where there has been men who have came to me, they've been millionaire business owners, extremely good looking, good work ethic, but if the subtle shifts in their frame is not on point, these guys can lose women too. Which leads me to believe that I have to tell you a truth that not a lot of guys are telling you. Everybody is telling you the same thing. You have to do this, you have to be alpha, looks, money, status. I'm gonna tell you this. While those things may get your foot in the door, while those things may work for a short period of time, while those things may even work quickly on a sexual level, I have seen, sometimes it takes a week, sometimes it takes a month, sometimes it takes a year. I have seen these exact guys lose women and have women pull back because the stuff internally in their mind has not been fixed. Until you do that, these tactics will never work on a long-term play like you're hoping. You have to understand this. So you might be wondering, hey Casey, what is the biggest confidence hack? You made me click this video because of that title. Are you going to deliver on it? Hell yeah, I am. Okay, here's why. What you have to do to have the biggest confidence hack over any other man is you have to outwork everyone else, and here's why. This is the hack. The hack for you to understand how to level up your confidence, it only comes, A, if you look at it from a long-term journey, and B, you have to be a stud for longer than you've been a dork. This is something I have only actually just recently realized within the past 30 days. Now, don't close out of this video because you have to understand this timeline. Here's what I can tell you. If you see these people online telling confidence hacks and confidence tips, manifestation tips, and all of these woo-woo words that just sound really nice and massage the ears, but don't mean anything and don't give any practical value, you have to wake up. It is your duty as a man, if you're hearing this message, to actually wake up. If you don't wake up, you're in for a rude awakening. Confidence takes a long time to build. There is no magic hack I can tell you or whisper some fairy dust in your ear to walk into a bar or to walk into a club or to walk through the street and feel like you're just the shit and every woman you look in the eyes, they're just going to love you. You can't do that. The only way you can do that is if you have put in the reps that 99% of men neglect, which means your brain won't give you false confidence because you're not as stupid as you want to tell yourself that you are. If you're Tom Brady and you've been in the Super Bowl clutch playoff game 10 times out of 10, and let's say all 10 out of 10 times you succeeded, chances are play number 11, you're going to know how to convert that football into the end zone. You are confident because you've been there, done that. You can only become confident when you've been a stud for longer than you've been a dork. And here's what I mean. If I looked at the timeline of my life, okay, when I started my improvement masculinity journey as a man at age 18, 19, okay, I was a total dork for about 6 years. Ages 13, terrible social anxiety. Any woman I attracted always left. Okay, I didn't know how to talk to women. I didn't know how to have the right frame. I didn't know how to display masculinity cues at the exact time. Speaking of masculinity cues, afterwards I need you to go and watch that attraction webinar so I can take your masculinity cues at an even deeper level and show you how to do this play-by-play in real time. This is key. Once this video is over, go and apply the learning that I'm teaching you. Nevertheless, I was a dork for 6 years. A dork for 6 years. This is now ingrained into my DNA. Now, I'm not some bio nerd, I'm not some chemist, okay, but this was ingrained into my subconscious. I identified with the belief set of a dork because I was a dork. If this was me for 6 years, there's no way in hell I can shift out of this unless I now give my brain proof of concept to be confident. So, if you look at the back half of the journey, I'm going on age 27, I'll be 27 in April, I'm 26 right now. If you look at 19 to 27, once I started to level up key masculine areas that's required for every man to become full stack, you're going to notice now it's been an 8-year journey of improvement. That means I have only recently started to be confident for the past 2 years fully within myself because my brain now has proof of success longer than it has had proof of failure. That is the only way. If you fail on incline bench press, the first time you try 225 and you fail 5 times over, you may get it on the 6th, but guess what? If you only do it one time, and you did it 1 out of the 6 times positively, chances are you are going to keep being nervous under that barbell until you get accustomed to that weight. The same goes for life. Everything in life happens this way. So, what do you have to do? Okay, why is this episode number 4? We haven't talked anything about how to level up. We have only talked about the belief sets that a man needs. You need to become proof of concept. And you become proof of concept when you're at the cause of your own emotions and you're at the cause of other people's emotions in life. You're no longer at the effect. See, most people live where life is just happening to them. Okay? Their boss dictates their career path. Their boss dictates their income. Okay? The food that they eat dictates how they look. They're not in control of anything. They don't actually take a step and look at their life and say, hey, what can I control? When you commit to winning and you start putting in the reps, you realize that you will do whatever it takes, and this right here is what you have to apply. Without this mindset, I can tell you this, women will pull away. Women want a man who will do whatever it takes, whenever it takes, because that shows you're a good bet for survival. Anybody, and I mean anybody, can learn some looks procedures. Anybody can make some more muscle. Anybody can make some more money. What are the higher level concepts beyond this? This is what's not being taught. This is a gap right here, where men aren't being heard the truth. If I can show you this, that means that I have fulfilled my mission in life and I'm doing what I know I need to do. If you like this video, I want you to hit the like button. I want you to go down below. I want you to check out this webinar because I know it can change your life. Hit the like button, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.